Nacho is loving what he sees. Oh, he's ready to go to his enclosure. Oh, there he goes. Whoa. Hey everybody, today Nacho is taking a bath, and when he's done, we're going to have a big surprise for him. A brand new enclosure, the Zen Habitat enclosure. Let's go ahead and build this. Here are the boxes for the enclosures. I ordered two 4-foot by 2-foot by 2-foot Zen Habitat enclosures and one cabinet as the base. My husband, who is far more handy than I am, is putting these habitats together. So the first one took about 40 minutes to put together. He put together the aluminum frame. There is a sliding track for the front sliding acrylic doors. And then you slide in the side panels and the back panel. And of course there's a floor panel. And these panels are bamboo finished wood panels. It's a non-reflective surface unlike glass, so your reptiles won't glass surf. And your front sliding doors help reduce stress so your reptiles don't see you reaching up from above like a bird coming to get them. Hey Nacho, what do you think of your enclosure so far? Oh, the other cool thing about the bamboo panels is that they retain heat a lot better than glass does. Nacho is loving what he sees. Oh, he's ready to go to his enclosure. Oh, there he goes. Whoa! So after the first enclosure was finished, my husband was able to very quickly put together the cabinet that is going to be serving as the base. We put the first enclosure on top of the cabinet, and these are much lighter than glass enclosures. Even though it's a huge enclosure, it's only about 48 pounds once it's assembled. Time for a Nacho break. He's under the towel getting dried off from his bath. He's running over to see how his enclosure looks. What do you think, Nacho? So far, so good? You like it? Okay. There it is. Let's go ahead and decorate Nacho's enclosure. Okay, so we just put Nacho in here and he's exploring. We have his big log in here. We have some rocks. Some slate tile to put his food on, and in the basking area with his rocks, we have this alligator skull. What do you think? He has his hammock up here, and he loves to dig and burrow at nighttime, so I have a tray full of eco earth here for him to dig around in, some fake plants, a little hide, and he's trying to climb up the walls and figure things out here. He has his long UVB light, basking light. We're going to try out the hammock. It is hammock time. Just chilling like a villain. So it is 2 months later, and where is Nacho? Did he escape? Nope, he's just chilling on the floor while I clean out his cage. Say hi to everyone, Nacho. So Nacho turned 1 a couple months ago. So I think he's going through his first brumation. He's getting real lazy and tired. Look at him, trying to sleep on the floor. So just in case he goes into a full brumation, I decided to clean out his cage and get it nice and tidy for him. When I first put the cage together, I had a little digging box for him, and that was a complete and total mess. You can still see some of the substrate here in the ridges. I ordered the Zen Habitat's mat, and Amazon lost it in their warehouse, so we're still waiting on those awesome mats. When they come in, I will show them to you. I thought the floor would be a little slippery for Nacho, but he's been doing pretty well in it. I have some tiles in here, and also I'm adding something new. I have this reptile carpet made from coconut, so I'm going to put this on his cool side and put his hide on top of it so he can just kind of chill out on this and feel all cozy. So it's just about 2 feet long, which fits in this enclosure perfectly. I'm going to pop his little hide on top, and he's about to outgrow this, so I have a bigger hide coming for him. On the basking side, I put in 3 slate tiles. Because they're black, they get nice and warm, and I put his food tray right here, so if anything falls off, it's easy to clean up. The Zen Habitat mat is black, so it's also gonna keep things nice and warm and clean in here. I may still throw in a tile on top of that mat when I get it, because this is great for filing his nails down a little bit. Now, time to add some rocks and his basking log. Okay, the rocks are in place. I have his basking log. Now, I would love a really tall one that goes up to the corner so he can get even higher up and closer to his basking light. But I haven't found any very good options so far. If you know of a good teak log or some kind of log I can put in here, or a vine that's just long and straight that can go up the wall, let me know. Pop me a comment down below. We have his alligator skull going in. He actually really enjoys hanging out on this guy. Time to add some plants back here. And I'm about to add his hammock. I feel like he needs a little more in here. Maybe like a shelf to climb up on. He's going to get a bigger hide, so that's going to take up more room. Let me know what else you would add to this enclosure in the comments down below. All right, our hammock is in, and this enclosure is all set and ready for Nacho. Are you ready to go back in, Nacho? Here we go. It is hammock time, Nacho. There you go, buddy. So Nacho loves this enclosure. He loves to explore. He hides under this. At nighttime, he likes the cooler section and goes into his hide. He hangs out on this guy. It took him about 2 days to get used to his new enclosure. He had been living in the same enclosure all of his life, so it was a big change. He tried to climb the walls the first day, but after like day 2, he was totally chill, totally happy in here. Oh, by the way, guys, let's check out the space down below. So Nacho's on the top level, and down below is, well, nobody yet. So I was planning to use this for my tortoises. Hey! This one has a substrate shield so that your substrate doesn't fall out, and the tortoises need lots of substrate to dig around in. Actually thinking about using this for a baby bearded dragon. Stay tuned and see if I get one. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed watching me set up this habitat, and check back in a little bit. We should be getting the Zen Habitat mats, and I will do a little review on those. And thank you for watching Rad is Reptiles. Say bye, Nacho.